I'm gonna build a shortcut. Just click on it, it comes right there.
Denny, how you doing?
You know what I'm saying?
Doing all right. We're good next door.
Good.
Oh, excuse me. Bless you. Oh, my. That thing was burning.
All right, well, I will get started. The council meeting, August the 11th, we'll start as we usually do with the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. First thing on the agenda, executive session. Council had an executive session, took place at the Commissioner's Executive Boardroom at the Daviess County Government Center on July 20th, 2021, 2:45 p.m., in which the only thing discussed was what was on the advertised. So, pardon? Got to get that out of the way. Meeting minutes from July the 14th. If anybody's had a chance to look at them, any corrections or additions?
How do you go back?
Joanne, did you read them?
I was going to say that, but
I'll go back this way.
We could do that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I hit that.
I didn't see anything, so I'll make a motion to approve.
motion approved by Matt.
Second.
Second by Tom. All in favor, sign. Aye.
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 Opposed? Next, resolution for the remote meeting policy. There are some things, this was approved by the commissioners. Nope, that was a travel policy. The remote meeting policy, there are some things that cannot be done remotely.
Yeah.
But there are still some things that cannot be done remotely. So if anybody's had a chance to read it, any questions?
Yeah, I read through it. It looks straightforward to me, so I can make a motion to approve.
Motion approved by Matt.
Second.
I didn't hear who was second. Oh, everybody. Mike, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Opposed? Now's the travel policy that was approved by the commissioners on July 27th.
That was previously approved at a prior meeting, and this is just a document that needs signed for the record.
Yep. So have an FYI only.
Right, the only thing changed was the amounts that you had, a motion had been approved on, and I don't have the date right now, but it might have been the last meeting.
Okay. Additional appropriations. Steve, you're on the hook.
Morning.
So the first thing here is the sheriff's overtime. That's the DEA reimbursement for one of our detectives, and we're just asking that we're requesting that back.
Move to approve.
So moved by Mike. Second.
I'll second that.
Dave, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Opposed? Also, you got the cum cap repair?
This is for the roof on the sheriff's office. It's for the administrative side of the building. I believe we only received one bid from DC Metals for the amount shown.
Everything's done, everything's...
Has the job been done yet? I'm not sure when it starts.
Questions? Any motion?
So moved.
By Matt. Second?
Second.
Mike Myers, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motor vehicle supervisor, $19,814.40. You
that, Chris.
I think that's get Phil his, time that's due, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is that what that is?
Paying
Okay.
his days.
That's his owed.
Okay.
All right.
I'd move to approve that.
Motion by Mr. Sprinkle, second by
I'll
Tom. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
E911 equipment? 911, I didn't say it right.
Answer any questions if you may have. I know a lot of it will be for, like, there's some maintenance contracts for the 3 consoles we have in dispatch. Some of it is for a new operating system to move it from one server to another server. And then there was some upgrade to the software to how the sheriff's office receives the 911.
Steve, just so that they know, this goes through the E911 board, correct? And
Yes,
this-
that's correct.
So it's been reviewed by the E911 board that you guys have appointed.
Questions for Steve?
Move to approve.
Motion approved by Tom,
Second.
second by Mike. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Thank you.
Information packet from the West Boggs Park Board minutes. We need a motion to sign it. Okay, on the travel policy, even though we had approved it earlier, we need a motion that we're going to sign it here at the end of the meeting.
So moved.
So moved by Mike,
Tom can have it.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Maybe the shortest meeting in the history, but we're gonna slow it down here a little bit. And we wanna do this while we're still live streaming. We have 2 people who, have 1 member who left council a month ago and we didn't get to do her justice. But what I'd like to do, and then we have another one who's gonna be leaving here at the end of this meeting. I'd like for each of them to come up separately at a plaque form, and Mike's here from the paper, but I'd rather not take a picture with me giving them plaque. I don't think that's really fair from the standpoint, some of these people have been on here forever. I would rather, at the end, all of us do a picture together. Mike's been in the trenches with these 2 for many, many years, and just because I'm president, I shouldn't get the honor of doing that by myself, so. At this time, Joanne, we're gonna have her come up, say a few words. Anybody else wanna say anything?
I didn't really plan to say anything.
I'm gonna,
As she pulls out her speech.
my name's Joanne, 2021, Daviess County Council, wish to thank you for your many years of dedicated service to the citizens of Daviess County from 1987 to 2021. Congratulations, happy for you. There you go. And anybody that's been around, anytime we have approval of the minutes, we may miss a few things, but there's somebody who never missed anything. So, from this standpoint, anybody want to say anything? You want to say, what do you want to say?
Just I loved my year working for the, great, you guys were great to work with. I will miss you all, but life is my husband back here, and Dwight and Son, so.
I know working with you, through various capacities, when I was at the phone company, all the way through, I've worked with you for years. And
Yeah.
it's been my pleasure. You've helped me in certain situations through all the time, so it's been an honor and a pleasure working.
I think that, all but maybe 2 years, Joanne and I's worked together, because she was the auditor when I first came on the council. And I think there was a couple years that she was off, and then she ran for council and has been on council ever since. But we've got almost 20 years of working together, and it's been a joy, and appreciate all the hard work you've done for the county in the past.
Enjoyed it, I loved every minute.
Yeah, Joanne, just thank you for all your years of service to the taxpayers, not just on the council, working in the courthouse too. And I'm particularly interested in who replaces you, because that person's gonna sit next to me. Keep me away from cameras. But again, thank you very much. It's really been a pleasure to serve with you all these years.
Thank you.
What else? We know Dave's gonna have a word or two.
Yeah, Joanne, it's been great working with you and all the things that you've done for the county, not just on the council, but the other jobs that you've had prior to this. And every time you ran for election, you just blew everybody out of the water. I don't know if he's buying votes or what he was doing, but it worked, so.
Now my secret's out.
Yeah. So we appreciate you, thank you.
Dave has taken a position which does not allow him to be on the council for the job he's taken. So, Dave, 2021 Daviess County Council wish to thank you for your many years of dedicated service as a citizen of Daviess County from 2007 to 2021.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Well, unlike Joanne, I've got a speech, so. I actually, there's fried pies in the back room. I hope you'll all stay and have some. They're all made. Last time I'm buying from now on, I promise. But I've really had a good experience on this council. There's always been a bunch of nice people and people that are here for the right reason, trying to save taxpayers' money and to get projects done as the best they can. And I know I've tried to represent the North Daviess area as well as I could, and I didn't always vote yes. And so I hope somebody else will pick up that no vote once in a while, because not every time everybody agrees, but we've all, even when we don't agree, we know we're trying to do the best, what we think is right. I'm really looking forward to my new job. It's going to be in Adult Protective Services, and that's something that I've had a passion for years. Seeing elderly people get abused and taken advantage of is something that I don't understand how people can do that. Try to work on that. I appreciate everybody and thank you much.
Well, Dave, you know, I agree, there always needs to be a no vote once in a while. But when we would go out to eat lunch, everybody else would usually get a meal and Dave would have pizza. So I think he's had his no vote in what we all was trying to get when we would go out for lunch. But Dave's been a great asset to work with. He came on and he learned it real quick, and he's been a good council member, and he studies the issues that we've had coming up, and we're gonna miss you, bud. Best of luck in the future.
Yeah, Dave, I think I can speak for all of us when we say we will miss the donuts, for sure. Those are good donuts on budget hearings. But Dave, thank you for your service. I know you and I usually are the first two people here, so we spend a lot of time before everyone else gets here talking about politics or ball games or whatever's going on in the community, and I've always enjoyed that. Good luck to you.
Well, Dave, you know how I feel. For my short amount of time here with you, I appreciate your wisdom you've given me. I've come early a little bit too, and Dave's always kind of filled me in. I've been doing this for 2.5 years basically, and Dave's kind of told me how it was, how it is, and I do appreciate the wisdom. So we appreciate the leadership, and good luck in whatever you do in the future, Dave. It's always been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Dave, good luck in your new position. I still be working with you in the Lions Club and service organizations there. So thanks for all you've done for the council.
Patty, you want anything?
From the auditor's office for Joanne and Dave both, you know how integral a part that we work with you on every piece of information, and we have always strived to serve you, but you have always served the county, and we just appreciate all that you've done.
I guess with that, we'll officially be done before Mike Grant gets a picture here. So,
So moved.
motion,
Yeah.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.